Greetings people, Numbaro here, and today we're going to be playing some more Bounty of One. And as you can tell by this fancy new, screen, whatever we call these, main menu, this fancy new main menu, yes, let's keep that whole by not knowing of main menu in. There was a new patch. So before we get into the actual runs that we'll be doing today, let's just go take a little look over there. Alright, so before we get into the run, I thought it makes sense, let's just go over the patch notes a little bit, just to see what all there is that's new, just in case I miss some stuff. So we got all these new items. I really love how in the patch notes they always hide them like this, so you can find them out for yourself, and it's because there's a lot of enjoyment in that. So I'm actually not going to look at all of them, but I feel like this is a little hint of who our next character will be, as they kind of did show off some characters in on their Twitter, and this guy was one of them. Pretty sure his whole gimmick was supposed to be increased attack speed the closer he is to enemies, so that's exciting. But either way, here's some of the new stuff. Alright, so new gameplay and quality of life things. Black market prices being lowered. That's nice. Redesign the main menu and the character selection menu. Starting weapons for each hero are now described in the character selection menu. Okay, that's huge. I love that. That's going to be amazing for new characters. Added a boss life adjustment system based off player level. That's also an incredible quality of life thing. Bags of coins. When there are too many coins in one place, they merge into a bag of coins. That's nice. Crit chance upgrades no longer appear when they have reached 100% crit chance. Oh, that's awesome. Critical hit chance percentages can no longer exceed 100%. Also, really good. It's not really anything, but just kind of working with those two. I don't know, I guess just, yeah. Targeted enemy now has a red circle at its feet. Oh, that's going to be actually really nice for indicator of what you're doing. Attack speed indicator is now more accurate in the in-game character stats overview. I didn't actually know that was a problem. I'm going to be honest with you. When a player is having difficulty killing enemies or leveling up, 2 circumstantial items can now be left behind by an enemy. Meganet, a magnet that attracts all the coins and chests you've left on the ground. Oh, that's awesome. Bottled lightning, a bolt of lightning that strikes and kills all enemies visible on screen. That's awesome. I've never actually seen these type of items be used as a way of just keeping you in the loop of power. That's a really nice change. I like that. Game save corruption occurs. The latest game save. Okay, that's just nice. So that's all right. So some balancing. Nigel, the size of basic area effect increased by 10%. Why not? Roger, wait, Roger's life dropped to 1. Ooh. He was really, really, really powerful, though. Like, the consistency of the character. Oh, they even nerfed his crit chance. Oh, poor Roger. He's still probably going to be really good, though, because his starting item is just crazy. Mighty Mescal Staff, cooldown drop. That's nice. So maybe I'll play some All-In today. Hawkeye, critical hit chance bonus, plus 100%. Wait, why? Damage reduction divided by 3, now divided by... Interesting change. I guess, like, the Hawkeye was really, like, it was a hard item to build properly anyways. So, well, yeah, alright. So, plus 60%. Yeah, alright. We'll have to play around with that. Steam Boots, dash recovery time, increase. So, they got rid of the dash recovery on Steam Boots. That's probably for the best. 5% damage boost on Onion. I'm not really sure how much 5% is going to be. Ooh, that's a big one. The parting gift, explosion delay down to 2 seconds out of 3. Because it was pretty huge. Adrenaline. The less health you have left, the faster you attack. Now, as you do 50% more damage, and your ability and dash cooldowns are reduced by 20% when you have less than 50%. Ooh. So Roger can't use this unless you pick up a health. Rare area of effect size increase up. Okay, so they boost all the area of effect up by 10% or 5%. Not bad. Oh wait, this is a cooldown reduction went up by 5% as well. And some trouble. Alright. Let's just jump into a run. Alright, so there are some pretty cool things. So I'm excited to see some of this stuff. So let's just get into it. Like, this is nice. This whole screen is actually beautiful. And the fact that I can change this now is really wonderful. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Let's just play as All-In, because let's see how that little bit of cooldown reduction on his basic staff is actually going to seem. does. Like, he's still got that horrible attack speed. But that's still really nice. That red indicator that they have on the enemies, like, I was a little worried it might be a little too, like, red and in your face. But honestly, it seems to be that pale color, like, it's kind of like a highlight to the shadow. I like it. Doesn't really... Oh my movement animation just died for a second there. Yeah, you gotta take it epic. And now let's grab some area of effect. We'll see what we... I don't know if any of the new skills actually off of that too well, but crit's always good. Burp. It doesn't seem too much faster, but that's fine. Olin wasn't in a bad spot anyways. I don't think anyone really was. Alright, here we go. Burp. Take that. Lose like a whole chunk of your health, man. Alright, he's dead. Grab this and see what it is. Oh, we got a new one. Always target deputies. Gradually increases your damage and attack speed until it dies or is off screen. Interesting. Be nice if that would work on the bosses too. I feel like this one might end up being kind of a dud. We'll see how it works. Though, if it allows your attacks to essentially ignore other enemies, maybe? Yeah, I still don't know. I'm aware Pierce on Olin is bizarre, but I don't care. I'm going with it. So. Oof, that was a complete miss pretty much. Oh yeah, so... Okay, no, it doesn't pierce, but it does... Or, it doesn't, like, ignore, but it pierces, so... Yeah, this is a little disappointing. Grab some dash stuff, why not? We want to build cooldown reduction anyways, so... I don't have any cooldown reduction, though. So that's a little bit stinky. But... You know, there's a couple more levels lying on the floor here, and none of them are giving me anything I want. Damn you, game. Give me the very items that I require for power. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. Or maybe not. Fine, attack speed all in. Even though I never really use it for attack speed. It's kind of more just a, like to play it more for just, like, you move around, wait till the skills are ready, and then BAM! Nuke a horde. But the game's just like, no, you gotta play them like everyone else now. Fine. Well, that was a beautiful snipe. Alright, come on, something cool. It's like Ninja Headband, whatever. Oh, that was meant to go on an angle, but it did not go on said angle, but that's fine. Yeah, extra upgrades is always good. Oh man, this is, not the most exciting new run, I will admit that. I haven't got any of the new items, so I think we might... After this, we'll probably just turn on the redemption effects and just play Roger. Just to really get an idea of what there is. There we go, finally some cooldown reduction. needed. Actually, would also like some more deputies to show up. Come on. No, nothing I really care about. I guess it's fine. But no, I don't really have the best crit chance. Kind of feels like a waste to ignore it and just take the 5% crit chance because that's just a small number. But you know, it does add up. So yeah. This and then nope, that didn't nuke. Now we should nuke. Nope, that went in a really ridiculous angle. Oh yeah, I have the ninja headband. I can hurt people by just dashing. I don't have enough cooldown to really do it though. It's a little disappointing. Ooh, if I can get the new steam boots, that'd be fun. I'll grab that. Well, steam boots really weren't that new. They just kind of got rid of an aspect that they really should never have had. So I think the whole using up an entire horde of dashes is kind of big enough. For upgrades, no, I don't really care. Alright, let's just go with this. We got some dash stuff going. Still need cooldown reduction. I think that's now what I want the most. I have a lot of damage, actually. Well, not a lot, but enough. There we go. Thank you. So what are we at? 58%. Still not wonderful. And up there we go. 20% increase. So what are we at now? 46. All right. I want to get to around 30. If I'm being honest with you, I think that's a good number. Boop, boop. Alright, there we go. Got this dash build going. I just don't have the cooldown to really start using it too offensively currently. Like, I can, you know, get those moments like, ow, right there. Yeah, why not? Alright, so you know what? I do really like that upgrade. That makes it so we can... That new one that I took. Oh, there's another two ones. Okay, so projectiles should be destroyed, reduce their damage, and pierce instead. Ooh, extra piercing power. I don't need too much pierce with all in, though. Every time you move 2 meters, a lightning strikes a random enemy. Oh. That's... Yeah. Okay. Well, this just changed the way to play the game completely. Oh my god, alright. Okay. Oh, that's turned into a bag. Awesome, that was cool. It's fun to actually see that happen. 42%. That's actually very convenient. Thank you, game. This patch is huge. Barely got to see any of the new items, and I'm like just the like quality of life changes are massive. But all right, I need garlic or onion. And we can just have a walk around build. Oh man, I want to make that. This is horrible. I'll take some extra life, I think. Hey. And next, I get a level from that. Disappointing. Yeah, like that just allows me to obliterate these guys. That's awesome, actually. Oh, it's something new. Sick. Enemies around you are 30% faster, but take 50% more damage. Scary. I actually really like that, though. Like, if I... Oh, man, this is actually making an onion build, like, a legit super thing. Oh, come on. Give me onion. Give me onion. I'm not getting onion here, but... Actually, why would I go attack speed at this point? I just, you know, saw the big color one. And I was all like, ooh, got to go for that one. But, Alright, so these are some These are some really unique new items. I am very much happy with what there's been added to this game already. So this is the quality of the patches that they're going to be doing in the future. This is gonna be a great. This is gonna be something. This game's already incredible. Like, if you like Arena Survival roguelikes, like, you should totally be playing. It's at least a little bit of Bounty on One, and this new changes are huge. Yeah, still not quite where I want to be. Alright, let's go. Oh, I took a hit. Oh well. My enemies will fall to the power of lightning. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if cooldown reduction would affect that, because it's based off of distance travel. Because it doesn't seem like it's going any faster. So, interesting idea. So I expect we'll eventually get more items like that. There might be more already. I don't know, because I didn't look at the items. Alright, what do we at? For 30 for... Come on, get me down to like 20 something. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about attack speed, because I just want to keep moving. I kind of got this wonky dash and things explode around me build. Alright, so actually, we'll take that. Don't need more Pierce. Need more cooldown reduction, though. That is definitely what I need. Though, if Steam Boots were to drop, I would not say no. Unless they drop with something new. Yes, this aura, this anger aura, the taunt or whatever they called it. Anger aura. This is actually really good for a dash build. Anyway, we got the first boss coming. If we can keep him in our anger aura and just obliterate him. Or get, you know, smacked in the face, that's good too. Maybe just play safe. Yeah, no, I was gonna try to play a little safer here. I don't quite have the ability to obliterate him without my attacks. Oh my god. Well, thankfully we get a free heal after this. Alright, actually I want to keep them out of my anger aura because they actually start to hurt. Is anyone getting hit by lightning? Come on. There we go, we got the main boss with lightning. Whew. 2 new ones. Alright. So whenever you dash, get 100% crit chance. That's... If that's at the start of the dash, that's amazing. Permanently gain 10% attack speed, but every 120 seconds will reset the count each time you take damage. Right, this one is the one I want to tank. I'm not sure if that was a... Nope, I'm not really... I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if the crit chance is 100% during... Yeah, I think it actually might be as soon as I... Yeah, it's as soon as I hit the button. So that first explosion, though, might not actually be having the 100% crit, but the second one definitely will. The one that activates after. So then plus all of the dashing through enemies should have a 100% crit chance. So now crit damage is something I definitely want to grab. Alright. We got a lot of really cool items for a dash build going on now. Because I do genuinely think this taunt is meant for more sort of dashing kind of stuff. I'm just walking into hits though, like a fool. What am I at? 27, that's not enough. I need more. Oh man, they had that grass on the ground there. I thought it was a taco. Alright. Tracked all collectibles when you eliminate a deputy. I guess we grab it just because it's the new one. That's probably one of the least interesting new ones I've seen. Like, honestly, probably would have got more value out of just the magnet. But it's cool to see that it exists. Like, there is, like, a lot of use for something like that. So, I'm not going to complain about that. This crit on dash is, like, a very hype skill, though. Holy smokes, man. I love it. Boom, and then we should be getting a little free level after this, too. Let's take the, parting gift, see if this feels any better. We at now. 24. So the fact that it's 2 seconds, but then my extra dash is only 1 second, means that it's got a little bit of anti-synergy with the rest of this dash stuff now. Still, getting the free extra dash is always good. Like, you're not gonna ever say no to free dashes when you're doing kind of like a dash focus build, which I kind of am now, because there's a lot of really cool stuff for dash now. Like, dash was a very niche build early on in this game. But now it's like, this is seeming like a legitimate setup. Because, like, I got this aura of increasing the damage enemies take while we dash through them. Oh yeah, so we instantly pick up that because of that. Do I take this? Whatever. We take it just because it's new. Alright. So, good. Actually, I do like having more stuff related to Pierce. So that's actually really nice to have. And it's not the greatest skill, but it is just a common, I think it was. So there's a good chance I'll grab it at some point. Like, as just a... This is the best option I have, because there's no negative to it. So, can't really complain about that. I have enough cooldown on my dash now. Okay. Ow. Problem with dash builds is how they work against bosses. Especially the second guy. Do we do it? We do it. Even though it's going to be like 1%. There's 2. So. Man. Come on, any more deputies? I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to pick up all of my stuff now that I know there's a way I can just get it given to me. Man, we get a crit with an enemy with the big explosion on the... Not an enemy, not with the enemy. Hey, you cannot crit an enemy with an enemy. No matter how hard you try. Oh my god, like this instant crit is amazing. I need crit damage. I do need crit damage. I need to get a lot of crit damage. Oh, this is such a... I love that item. So yeah, I am very much excited for the next character because I'm really sure it's going to be the dude that's on pictured on that item. So maybe even more improvements to dash builds. Like, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be related to being close to enemies. Is his whole gimmick, but actually, I probably should have took that area. Might have been actually the better choice. Now that I think about it. Oh well. So. Not much I can do about my decisions now. Oh shoot, there wasn't actually another guy. Oh shoot, I'm standing in him. I keep thinking he's safe behind him, but he's like, that is like the least safe space to be with him. Alright, so let's just boop, boop, boop. Damn, this guy's annoying. They really increased the drop rate, I think, on arts, which is... It was a nice change. Because, like, look at all these arches hanging out here. This is crazy. That must have happened at some point. Also, it's just, like, so unlucky before, incredibly lucky now. Ow. Yeah, I have so many hearts on the floor, I'm playing, like, absolute garbage. Seriously, dude, like, you gotta throw so many dynamites? Or like, is that like your gimmick or something? Boom. Alright, we got him. So, if you want to try this build, there's the, we got the little dude. So, keep an eye on that. I'm not going to continue playing. I'm not a huge fan of the endless mode. Works better when you actually push the button. You know what? Well, I'll just call that here. That first build was so good. Second one was garbage. I got cocky. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye for now.